There comes a moment when you realize the battles weren't outside you. They were inside you all along. And the things that drain your soul aren't loud. They're silent, hidden, disguised habits, people, fears living inside your mind like shadows you never learned to name. There is a kind of strength that doesn't scream, doesn't fight, and doesn't try to prove anything. A strength built quietly piece by piece in moments when no one is watching. Most people spend their entire lives chasing the wrong things, status, approval, control, without realizing that the greatest freedom begins with subtraction, not addition. So listen closely, because today isn't about what you need to add to your life. It's about the 6 things you should quietly eliminate from your life slowly, silently, deliberately if you want peace, clarity, and a life that actually feels like your own. Now breathe, settle in, and let's get into it. Chapter 1 Number 1. Eliminate the need for validation. You know that feeling, the constant checking if you're enough, the silent waiting for someone to approve your choices, your character, your worth. Marcus Aurelius said, "It never ceases to amaze me." We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinions than our own. You know why this hurts? Because the approval you keep chasing is unreal. People project their insecurities, their fears, their doubts onto you. Their approval is a reflection of their own mind, not your truth. Every time you let someone else's opinion shape your decisions, you give away a piece of your freedom. You stop living and start performing. The world doesn't need your performance. It needs your presence. And when you finally stop seeking permission, life becomes simpler. You breathe easier. You walk lighter. You choose what aligns with your nature, not what pleases the crowd. Chapter 2 Number 2. Eliminate the poison of comparison. There's a silent war that happens every time you open your phone, a war between who you are and who you think you should be. Seneca wrote, "No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have." Comparison is the thief of gratitude, and gratitude is the birthplace of peace. You scroll through curated lives, filtered happiness, manufactured success, and suddenly your own life feels smaller, slower, incomplete. But here's a truth you rarely hear. Nothing is missing in your life except your ability to recognize what's already there. You're not behind. You're not late. You're not less. You are exactly where your journey requires you to be. Comparison blinds you to your progress and makes you believe that someone else's path is the standard for your own. But paths are not meant to be copied. They are meant to be walked. Quietly eliminate comparison and you'll rediscover contentment. Chapter 3 Number 3. Eliminate the habit of emotional reacting. There is a moment right before you react when you can feel your chest tighten, your jaw clench, your mind ignite. In that moment, you stand at the edge of a decision that can neither preserve your peace or destroy it. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Reactions are easy. They are reflexes born from old wounds, old patterns, old fears. But responses, those demand awareness, discipline, and inner strength. You don't win when you raise your voice. You don't win when you explode. You win when you choose silence over chaos, composure over anger, clarity over ego. Controlling your emotions doesn't mean suppressing them. It means mastering them. Imagine living a life where someone's insult doesn't shake you, where someone's anger doesn't infect you, where someone's negativity doesn't pull you into their darkness. That kind of calm is revolutionary. Eliminate reactive behavior and you eliminate unnecessary suffering. Chapter 4 Number 4. Eliminate the people who drain your spirit. Some people walk into your life like storms, not because they hate you, but because they cannot live without chaos. They bring negativity disguised as honesty, criticism disguised as concern, manipulation disguised as love. You don't need loud toxicity to suffer. Energetic drain is silent. It's subtle. It's invisible. You know the people I'm talking about. Theons who leave you feeling heavy after every conversation. The ones who take more than they give. The ones who always need something but never show up when you do. Life is too short to carry people who refuse to carry themselves. Eliminating someone from your life doesn't always mean cutting them off in danger. Sometimes it means stepping back quietly, choosing distance, choosing peace, choosing yourself. You don't owe anyone access to your mental space. You owe yourself freedom. Chapter 5 Number 5. Eliminate the fear of solitude. You fear being alone because you think silence will expose everything you've been suppressing. But solitude isn't emptiness. It's clarity. It's healing. It's the place where you meet yourself without distractions. Most people run from themselves. They drown their thoughts with noise, music, conversations, scrolling, anything to avoid sitting with their own mind. But Epictetus warned, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. In solitude, you learn to let go of the world's expectations. You learn to face the truths you've been avoiding. You learn to think independently. Solitude softens you and strengthens you. At the same time, it gives you space to breathe, to grow, to understand your purpose. Eliminate the fear of being alone, and you'll discover that solitude offers the guidance the world cannot give you. Number 6. Eliminate Chapter 6 The belief that you must control everything. This illusion steals your peace. You cannot control outcomes, people, or timing. And the more you cling, the more you suffer. Marcus Aurelius said, if something is outside your control, let it go. If it is within your power, act upon it with calm courage. Your power lies only in your thoughts, your choices, and your discipline. Nothing else. Everything beyond that is wind. And you cannot bend the wind. Stop forcing. Stop gripping so tightly. Focus on your effort, your character, your response. Trust the process. What's meant for you will stay. What isn't will fall away. And once you release control, peace comes back to you. Closing UVE carried more than you admit. But peace begins the moment you stop fighting everything. Just breathe. Let the noise fall away and trust the quiet you're stepping into. If these words reached you, stay with this journey. There's more waiting for you.